What is going on, guys? Welcome back. In this quick video today, we're going to learn what double colons do when slicing lists or other collections in Python. So let us get right into it. Alright, so this is going to be quite a short video today. We're not going to cover too many different things. I just want to talk briefly about the double colon slicing operator in Python, if you can even call it an operator. It's more of a notation. And the basic idea is the following. Let's open up an interactive Python shell. Let's say I have some list, my list, and I have some values in here. Let's just say the value is equal to the index, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what I can do, of course, in Python is I can do basic slicing. I can say, give me all the elements from index 1, including index 1, up until index 5, for example, excluding index 5. So now I get 1, 2, 3, 4. But maybe you've seen some code samples where people do something like this. My list, colon, colon, -1, and then you get the reversed version of that list. So that is basically the equivalent of doing list reversed my list, as you can see. And maybe you're wondering why this works and how this works because you don't really know about this notation. So I want to briefly just explain to you where it's coming from and what else you can do with it. So if you have two colons, you're basically specifying a third thing when it comes to the slicing. So if you just say my list, and then you say from 1 to 5, you're saying start from 1 and end at 5, including 1 and excluding 5. Now, if I provide an additional colon and I specify a number here, this is going to be the step size. So for example, let's pick a different range. Let's say from 0 to 4, or actually from 0 to 5. Then this would give me 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. But if I now say 0, 5, and then colon 2, this is my step size. So now I only have 0 to 4 because I don't increase by 1, I increase by 2. And of course, this is just the case here now because I have the elements equal to the index. If I go and say my list contains the values 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, it's going to have the same effect with different numbers. It's all about the positions here. So this is what the second colon actually does. Now, maybe you have already used this notation where you just say from the beginning up until 5, which is equivalent to saying from 0 up until 5. This is just not passing anything here. And if I just say from 0 to the end, it's going to be the full list. So I can just say my list as well. I don't need to specify anything. So I can just leave out the value and provide a colon to say from beginning to end without specifying any values. Now I can do the same thing with two colons, which means exactly the same thing as before. From beginning to end with a step size of 1, no difference here. Now, if I provide now only the third value, so I don't specify a start, I don't specify an end, I only specify the step size, what happens is that I go from the beginning to the end with this step size. So I go basically from 0 to max index with a step size of 2, for example. And now we have 0, 2, 4, 6 here. And I can also do the same thing as we saw with -1. The only thing that happens is now I go from right to left, and I can say that I'm decreasing the index by 1 with each position, or with each iteration, if you want to call it that. I can also do the same thing by specifying start and end. So this is not special. This is not some unique special case here. This is just not specifying a start and end point, only specifying a step size. But I can also, of course, go and say 5 and 0. Now here, keep in mind that the 5 is included, the 0 is excluded. So in this case, I would get 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. If I say -2, I get a negative step size of 2. So I get the reversed effect, but I still get a step size of 2 just in the opposite direction. So that's the basic idea here. And you can, of course, also combine all the different combinations. So if I say just a step size of 2, I can also say from index 1 a step size of 2. I can say up until index 5 a step size of 2, and so on. So basically colon, colon, -1, reversing the list is not some special command in Python. It's just not specifying a start, not specifying an end, and reversing the list because we go from right to left by decreasing the step size, decreasing the index from max to min. So I hope that clarified this a little bit. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and hope you learned something. If so, let me know by hitting a like button and leaving a comment in the comment section down below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell to not miss a single future video for free. Other than that, thank you much for watching, see you in our next video, and bye.